US correspondent Mark Stone, not least emphatically saying that no president has helped Israel as much as he had, no administration had, and saying that they are in constant contact, presumably, about what to do about Iran and the prospective retaliation. 12 hours a day, he said.
Yeah, lots of news there, lots to unpack, not least the fact that it happened at all. And I think that is worth reflecting. That is, I think, the first time President Biden has ever appeared in the press briefing room of the West Wing of the White House. And it was a total surprise. No one expected that he was going to be there. They thought those in the room were expecting Karine Jean-Pierre, the press secretary, to do what she does every day, but not the president to be there. So that's the first news, that it happened at all. Beyond that, you could hear the excitable press at the end there, because President Biden doesn't do many news conferences. He's been criticised of that, about that throughout his presidency. So news there certainly, and then I think two issues. First of all, Israel and the Middle East, and as you say, that clear message, in fact, to Prime Minister Netanyahu. Israel's Netanyahu should remember that no administration has helped Israel more, really emphasizing that there. He said that he doesn't believe that Israel has yet decided how it's going to respond to Iran's attack. He pointed out that it is the high holidays. It's Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year at the moment. That is coming to an end right now, sundown in Israel, and that he doesn't think that Israel has yet made a decision, and nor will it make one immediately. We will wait to see when they want to talk. He was asked about why he hasn't spoken directly to Prime Minister Netanyahu. He deflected that and said, look, our teams are talking 12 hours a day. He was asked, will the Israelis listen to your advice? That question based upon the fact that it has become evident over the course of the past year that American influence over Israel and the Middle East has been limited. And he said that he believed that they would. And he believed his plan, that is a plan for a ceasefire in Lebanon. Yes, that 21-day ceasefire that was floated late last week, but was exploded almost immediately by events, that plan was backed by the G7, that it would work. And more broadly, his ceasefire plan for Gaza as well. Many people will think these things are all in pieces. He is still trying to hold them together. He was asked about sanctions on Iran as well. The Israelis say sanctions in Iran are pointless and useless, and something much harder needs to be done. But he still believes sanctions are an answer. And he said that all sanctions, including sanctioning Iranian oil, is under consideration. And then briefly, I must just mention the election, because there was a news line there as well, where he was asked directly, does he think the election in less than a month away will be free and fair, and whether it will be peaceful. Two separate questions, he said, and he gave two answers. He's confident that it will be free and fair. He does not know whether it would be peaceful. So quite a warning there from President Biden in a very unusual appearance in the White House briefing room.